So when I think of zakat, fasting, hajj, I'm thinking negligence. That's the word that comes to my mind. Laziness. Our approach to these three huge obligations, think of them like as if there were three brothers, three big senior brothers, and they all have younger brothers and cousins that are applicable to us throughout the year. So for example, in zakah, the concept of giving, the training of the nafs, the understanding and the confidence in our iman to be able to give to those who need it through the agency of sadaqah is something that we're trained to do, but we don't do it. Just as we're negligent towards umrah, which is the younger brother of hajj, which is applicable all the time. And especially so for fasting. How many days do we have in the year to fast? And the different categories that fasting falls into, from obligatory to recommended to something which is just permissible, to then the hated and to the haram as well. Is this acceptable, this kind of attitude? When it comes to the actual time itself, for example, hajj, saying that I'm going to go and do hajj when I'm 60 years old, is that the attitude of a Muslim? It's not, which is why the companions themselves used to say that if a person has the wealth and the health and the ability to do hajj and he doesn't, then he might as well be a Christian. He might as well be a Christian. You see their approach to zakat. They turn up in Ramadan most of the time and they say, well, you know what, I'm not sure how much you need to pay on what I need to pay on, but I'll just pay this amount and it should cover it. Well, first of all, based on the premise that you actually are covering it, what if you're not actually covering the obligatory amount that you have to pay? And then even if you do, well, it's okay just to say, well, this is for the zakah and everything extra is sadaqah. It's like turning up to the masjid and saying, well, Maghrib is 3 rak'ah, I'll pray Maghrib 3 to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, 1 extra bonus. It's just a joke that anyone would actually think that. And fasting, people turn up into Ramadan and they start to try and understand the rules the night before. This kind of this lazy, this negligent approach to these huge obligations is unacceptable. And that's why we have this class Rizq Factory, and we hope that over these 2 weekends we're going to cover all of the details that relate to this. So inshallah, I hope that people will understand how important this subject is and that they will attend inshallah when the class comes to a city near you.